What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Youth Club. This is episode number 18, and today it's the penultimate episode of the season as we have 3 huge games with Wexford as we aim to get ourselves out of the relegation zone. There are just 5 games to go, and we are 4 points adrift of safety right now, so all 3 of these games are going to feel like cup finals. It's now or never for Wexford. We need to climb out of that relegation zone and never look back if we are to stay in this league. One of our games today is also an 18th versus 19th place battle against Sunderland away at the Stadium of Light. That really is going to be huge. So 3 really important games. We can't afford to drop points, and on the back of 5 straight defeats, it's time to sort our form out and do it right now. Let's go, Wexford Youths. Well, consistency clearly isn't the key to progress when we've lost our last 5, but 6 of our 7 wins this season have come at home. There are 3 huge games today. This is the first one, and I believe we can turn it around with a big win here in Ireland. Let's go, Wexford Youths! Right, so here's our lineup then. It is our usual first 11, still with Bayo injured, and it's a team which currently isn't performing. But again, I still believe, for some reason, I don't know why, this is the game where we start our road to survival. Let's go! And this is the Middlesbrough team as well. You've got Ramirez playing Cam, and Jordan Rhodes is the striker as well. They left Valdez on the bench, Negredo on the bench. There's Ramirez for Middlesbrough going down the left-hand side. If they score an early goal, I'm not going to be happy. Victor Fisher tries his luck, and it's just wide of the post. Harris through towards Shy. Lovely ball through towards Patrick Murphy with the Berber spin. And oh, Murphy hits the side netting. Patrick Murphy has not scored since his injury at Stamford Bridge ages ago. And that was the moment there for him to break his goal duck to get his first goal since the long drought began. And he hit the side netting. Corner to Wexford. Come on, Shy is going to take it. Whips one into the middle. Looks for his man Taylor, who heads it in. Taylor with the header. Big man header from our number 6. And I believe he's part of our centre-back duo. It's about time one of them scored a goal for us coming up for a corner. We've won plenty of them this season. I believe that's only the 2nd time we scored from a corner this year, but we'll take it. And all of our goals at the moment are coming from crosses into the box and headers, but I don't care at all. It's 1-0 to Wexford. Get in! We're putting the Borough under a lot of pressure right now as we still lead by 1. I want a second goal though, and I want to really put the pressure on the Borough as Murphy goes down the left. It's great work from Murphy. It's brilliant work from Patrick Murphy, and the finish just off target. Good work, son. I do feel we've been a better team in this game as Fitzpatrick watched his man go to the ground and finds his bro as the Fitzpatrick boys link up here. And we shall pass our way forward. There's a man in space there in Brown. That's a brilliant ball by Shy, who's been excellent in recent weeks. It's Connor Brown on the ball. Taken down. Penalty surely. Referee, thank you very much. Send him off. Oh, it's a free kick. What? How? That looked like it was inside the area. Do you want to take a look at this again here? Because Brown was taken down by George Friend. Definite foul. That's got to be a penalty, isn't it? The contact is made there. And, oh, actually, it might just be outside the line. Oh, well, if it's on the line, it's a penalty. And that's where the initial contact is made. Actually, it's there. No, the referee's called it right. Oh, God. I thought it was a penalty, and actually, the referee's called it bang on. I'm wrong. That's a free kick. Great call by the referee. We've had some bad decisions this year, but that one's spot on. Still, we score from it. I'm not really going to care. Free kick to us, and Taylor, who headed in the corner, he stood over this one. But instead, I'll give it to Shy, whose deliveries are really, really good. He's got a wonderful left foot on him, this Chinese lad. I'll float one towards Patrick Murphy in the middle. Instead, it'll go towards Jay Evans at the back stick. It might drop to Fitzpatrick, who volleys it in. It's Fitzpatrick with a goal. It's 2-0 to Wexford Youths 2 minutes before the hour mark. And surely now, we're on course for our first win after 5 straight defeats. Get in! Well, it wasn't a penalty, but it was just as good as one. We float one in with Shy, whose deliveries are excellent, into the middle. And it was a scramble which fell to Fitzpatrick. It's a brilliant half volley there. Fantastic technique. Keeps it low, puts it in the corner, and ensures that we double our advantage and are surely on course for 3 points. This will surely be a massive win for Wexford. We'll still be in the drop zone, but this is the start of something special. Come on! And there it is. It's all over. First of 3 huge wins today. Massive, massive win for Wexford. We had 5 straight defeats, but we bounced back with a big 3 points here at Ferry Carrick Park. 7 of our 8 wins have come in Ireland. It may not be a fortress, but it's still key to us surviving. Big win. Quick look at the stats for you, and I feel we deserved it as well. Equal possession, but a couple more shots than our opponents, and I do believe we were the more clinical team, obviously, and a better team as well. So huge win. Let's carry on momentum and win the next game against Sunderland, the biggest of all three. Let's go. 1 down, 2 to go, and a big win here at the Stadium of Light will see us out of the relegation zone if Southampton lose their game. It's getting real now. We're so close to safety. We can't let it slip now. What wants to look like a really bleak situation is now one we can definitely escape from. It's in our own hands. Destiny is in our own hands. We have to make sure we fulfill our promise to keep Wexford in this league. And here is the Sunderland lineup then. It's a decent one. And of course, the main man, Jermaine Defoe, is up top as well. Again, I said this in a reverse fixture. Keep him quiet, and I'm sure he won't concede. But I know in the last game against them, he didn't score, and we still conceded. So I don't really know what else to say. And there's more good news with our lineup as well, because Bayo is back in the first 11 for the first time since his injury. Fitzpatrick actually scored in the last game, but now he's been put on the bench. I trust Bayo. I trust the Colombian, and hopefully he'll score a massive goal for us on his return and lift us out of the relegation zone. Let's go, Wexford Youths! Here is Jermaine Defoe turning Taylor, and a great chance already here for Defoe, and the veteran English striker does really well to lift one into Kazri, who should have made it 1-0. What a let-off. Here's Defoe again here, and he's so agile, Jermaine Defoe. Great hold-up work there again, and Lee Catamol flashes one wide. Defoe not looking to score, but set them up, and twice his teammates could have found the back of the net. Second chance a lot harder than the first one, but again, fortunately, they couldn't hit the target. Burns to Bayo, nice little flick towards Fitzpatrick here, back to the Colombian, and we're still yet to get our first chance of the game, but there is space for Brown out there on the right hand side. I'll give it to him, and here comes Connor Brown on the ball. Nice turn and a great free ball towards Murphy, I think through the legs of Robson there, and Murphy keeps on going. It's good work by Patrick Murphy, and Manone makes a really good save. When is he going to score again? Half time, and neither side will be content with this result if it finishes this way. Still 0-0. Both teams need to win, not just draw. It's not enough at the moment. And as things stand, Southampton and West Brom are both picking up points in their games against Hull and Leicester respectively. Draws aren't enough. The bottom 4 teams won't be changing at all at this rate. We've got to find a winning goal. Come on, 20 minutes to go. There's been nothing going on in this second half, and there's been barely anything going on in the game. And here comes the Belgian Adnan Januzaj down this right-hand side. He'll float one into the middle, and it's cleared only as far as Kazri. And Kazri finds Jermaine Defoe, and Defoe, and Defoe, and Defoe to McNair, and Murphy makes a really important save. Well, if anyone's going to win this, you put your money on Sunderland right now. They won themselves a corner as well so late on in the game. Murphy has to make that ball his, and he did. Well done. As he claims it and plucks it out of the sky, and will dribble out of his box before eventually releasing Burns down the right here. And there's a lot of space here for Burns, and he'll play it inside towards Haber off the bench, and now there's a really good chance. Haber continues his run. Burns just stopped his. I don't know why. It's okay though, because he's still got the ball. It's played through the middle to Harris. There's a man out wide. It's Bayo on his return, going forward, and oh, he's put it wide of the post. It was the moment we were waiting for. A lovely ball inside by Haber and a great through ball by Harris. Bayo was in acres of space there. I dribbled in casually, tried to pick out the far corner with a Colombian, and it goes inches wide of that far post. And there it is, it's all over at the Stadium of Light, 0-0, and a huge opportunity wasted in the northeast. I mean, we had to win this game, and you can see both sets of players aren't happy with the draw, because they knew they need to win this one. A draw's not good enough. Honestly, I think the draw was the right result though, so in the end I can't really complain. Sunderland had a couple of really good chances, as did we, particularly so late on with Bayo, the best one of the lot, but we just couldn't find that goal that would have given us those 3 points. We're still in this race for survival, but a win in this game could have taken us out of the drop zone. It's 2 points dropped, simple as that. Oh, and Southampton and West Brom won as well. I don't believe it. That is so unlucky. Both the Saints and the Baggies collect huge W's, and that means that again, we slip further away from safety. 4 points off the drop again, and it's just... oh, I don't know. There's 3 games to go. We can still do it. We can still keep them up. We had to win that game, though. We had to win it. And look what's happened. Well, it's now or never. I mean, it really is. If it wasn't before, it certainly is now. Stoke City at home. First of final 3 games. And we've got to win at least 2. I mean, we know it for sure now. Otherwise, we're down. I'm picking the same first 11 as I did at the Stadium of Light as well, which means Bayo does keep his place in the first 11 with Fitzpatrick still on the bench. Bayo's the better player. Simple as that. He's done more for us this season than Fitzpatrick has, but oh god, if he would have taken that chance, man, it would have been huge. Absolutely huge. And this is Mark Hughes' lineup for Stoke then. Caicedo is their lone striker, and their back four is very, very strong as well, with the overpowered Jack Butland in goal. It's going to be a tough team to beat. We know now draws aren't good enough. It's now or never. We've got to win. Let's go Wexford Youths. Can't afford to lose focus now. Can't afford to lose belief now. There is still a mathematic chance as Patrick Murphy is taken down. Referee penalty surely. What a start. 3 minutes in. Already a spot kick. What a rash and stupid decision by Eric Peters. The left back flew in on Patrick Murphy from behind, and yes, of course, he takes a lot of the ball, but only through taking down our striker first. The referees called it right, and we've got a chance to go in front, and if I miss this, I don't know what to do. Who am I going to give the penalty to now? Who's got the best stats? Shai's got 44. Oh, wow, these are poor stats here. Bayo has the best stats, so it's time for redemption. I'm going to the top left, and he sent Butland the wrong way. It's redemption for Bayo. The Colombian finds us in front and into an early lead. Trust the Colombian. Boom, boom, boom. Let me hear you say Bayo. Bayo, get in. It takes a big man to step up and take a penalty after missing a sitter late on in the last game in a huge one. But Bayo, the Colombian's got so much confidence, sends Butland the wrong way, cannons it into the top corner. Look at Murphy's reaction as well. He wanted to take the penalty, but I gave it to Bayo instead, but he's still delighted for his bro. We lead by a goal. Oh, that was huge. Now what we can't do is afford to concede straight away, but oh my goodness, Taylor off the line. It'll drop to Caicedo, puts it in. What's happened there? Stoke have replied instantly, and our lead has already gone. What on earth just happened there? I tried to clear the ball with Bennett, and he completely messed it up. It was going into the bottom corner. It was cleared off the line by Taylor. And then the follow-up shot by Caicedo was just prodded into the space there, into the goal. And Mark Hughes is clapping. And we have just gifted Stoke the equaliser. We can't stay up doing things like that. Action-packed start to this game. Crazy beginning, but it is still 1-1. And again, we know that wins are all that's going to be enough for us. Draws mean nothing. Draws may as well be defeats at this stage of the season. We have to win these games. And here is Bayo releasing Harris, who's in acres of space here inside the area, and he's fired it in. H. Harris, where on earth did he come from? 2-1 Wexford. We are back in front through an unlikely hero. What? He just stormed forward there as Bayo, the Colombian, gave him the ball. He just about kept hold of his footing as he almost slipped on the wet turf. And he rifles 1-0 with a left foot past Jack Butland. It's 2-1. We've retaken the lead. But again, what? It's not just the fact that it was our defensive midfielder who's rarely ever got forward all season long, but it's the fact there was no blue shirts anywhere close to him until he was far away from them and was one-on-one. Terrible defending, but we don't care. We're back in front. Now let's not throw it away again. And as things stand, West Brom are losing away at Turf Moor, who aren't giving up the ghost yet, and Sunderland are beating Hull as well. Oh my word, Southampton don't play today, but dear oh dear, this is a crazy race for survival. No one is dead and buried yet. Throw to us. Bayo gives it to Griffiths just off the bench. I'll float onto the back sneak where Patrick Murphy is waiting for it, and it won't drop to him. It's Murphy on the turn who's taken down, and it's another penalty. Once again, Eric Peters is the guilty party. Murphy did so well there to win it. Went to shoot, and I have to say, that's a really soft penalty. The first one, yes. The second one, I wouldn't have given it to Patrick Murphy for that one, but it's the same guilty party, the same guy that was fouled, and now we have a chance to surely secure the 3 points. It's a penalty to us. Murphy is going to take it. No, I'll give it to Bayo again, actually. Bayo can try and get his second goal of the game. It's going to be Bayo against Jack Butland. He starts his run up, and it's as cheeky as you like. Bayo dinks it into the back of the net. Wexford 3. Where did West Brom come from? Wexford 3, Stoke City 1, and it's a cheeky chip from Bayo with a Panenka that barely got off the ground. It's as insulting as you like, but we don't care. I said I used to chip penalties, and I did when I got the baseball ones. I don't do it anymore, but for this one, I made the exception to try and make a fool of Jack Butland. 3-1, game's over, points in the bag. It was now or never, and we're proving that we're not dead and buried yet. Get in. Oh, Butland's out of his goal. Butland's out of his goal. Butland's out of his goal. Harry's going to try and lob him. And, oh, my God. Oh, my God. Harris has scored his second of the game. And that is quite miraculous. Now, Stoke just had a corner a minute ago. They sent everyone forward for it. We cleared it. We won a quick free kick. We took it. And H. Harris has scored from the halfway line. Bayo took it quick. It was flicked back by Griffiths. And I just launched it with the square button. And H. Harris has lobbed Jack Butland from the halfway line. It's party time at Ferry Carrick Park. That's the most extraordinary moment of the season. It's 4-1 to Wexford, and that is quite extraordinary. Harris has scored his second of the year. It's a shame the camera angles are so rubbish, but that is unbelievable. It's 4-1. Do not write us off. What an unbelievable finish to the game. My goodness. I mean, honestly, what a game. Wexford Youth 4, Stoke City 1. I said it was now or never, and what a performance. We may have gifted Stoke a cheap goal, but we just thrashed Mark Hughes' team in this one. We thoroughly deserved a win. It's 2 wins in 3. It's 3 games without a loss. The form is starting to get picked up. Oh my goodness, and what a crazy ending. It's going to be a long episode, this one, but it'll be worth it. Stoke won themselves a free kick, and again, I want to show you what happened in full there. We played it short with Bayo, flicked it back with Griffiths to Harris, and he just let fly, and oh my God. The swerve on that is unbelievable. That was a square button, by the way. I've scored halfway line goals before. Some of you guys asked me how to do it. Use the square button. Don't use the circle button. And oh my word, H. Harris, who hadn't scored a goal all season long, has scored a brace today. And that one was just miraculous. And when you look at these stats, you'll see what you saw all game long, and that is that we were the far superior side, deserved the 3 points. Honestly, I thought we recorded a few more shots than that, but I don't really care, to be honest. We got the win. That's all that matters. What a performance from Wexford. We'll still be in the drop zone, we know that, but there's 2 games remaining. Don't give up yet. We're not giving up yet. We're not dead yet. We're still in this race for survival, and what a motivating win. Wexford Youth, let's go. Come on. And that will end today's episode of the Youth Club as well, guys. So a massive thank you for watching. I really hope you did enjoy it. If you did enjoy today's episode, then please do consider leaving a like, as likes are, of course, very much appreciated. And they really help the channel out as well. Much love to each and every single one of you. Have a fantastic day today. Enjoy the football tonight. And I'll see you for the next episode, the final one of the season with Wexford Youth, where we could still survive with 2 games to go very soon. Oh my God. Don't write us off, baby. We could score from the halfway line. We're not dead yet. Anything is possible. Let's go, Wexford Youths.